Bonjour à toi, communauté League of Legends, c'est ZFX et tu regardes la toute première émission du ShoR, la seule émission belge exclusivement consacrée à l'actualité League of Legends. Au programme, des actions épiques, les plus beaux fails de tes stars préférés, les dernières informations Riot, et bien plus encore. Je te promets ta dose d'émotion hebdomadaire. Mais retrouvons sans plus attendre le sommaire de cette émission. On parlera du patch Note 4.1 de Riot et la remise à zéro des stats. On parlera ensuite bien entendu des résultats des LCS 2014, européens et américains de cette semaine. Et on terminera par l'analyse de l'action de la semaine pour vous aider et pour que vous puissiez progresser dans League of Legends. Beaucoup de mouvements donc du côté de chez Riot cette semaine. Vous l'attendiez plus que tout, je l'attendais comme un fou, j'ai nommé le patch 4.1. Et oui communauté, tu as bien entendu, 4.1. Il s'agit donc du premier patch de la saison 4. Vos statistiques ont donc été réinitialisées et la toute nouvelle saison s'offre à vous. Mais qu'est-ce que cela change ? Tout d'abord, la protection anti-relégation. Et oui, si tu étais en division 5 de ton classement et que tu jouais une fois de temps en temps pour ne pas redescendre de palier, c'est fini tout ça. Si les résultats ne suivent pas, on pourra donc être relégué au palier inférieur. Riot annonce également supprimer le LP clamping. Mais vous allez dire de quoi je parle. Il s'agit du fait que le joueur gagne de moins en moins de points plus il se rapproche de la division 1. Elle restera par contre toujours active pour les diamants 1. Et oui, n'est pas challenger qui veut. Cependant, ce palier accueillera désormais 200 joueurs et non plus 50. Autre changement prévu, quand vous partez en normal game, rien de plus énervant que de devoir se battre pour jouer le poste que vous voulez. Vous pourrez bientôt préparer vos compositions à l'avance et choisir le rôle que vous allez avoir pour votre prochaine queue. Riot nous annonce qu'ils ont remarqué certaines aberrations statistiques. Ah bon? C'est pourquoi des personnages tels que Shyvana, Riven et Annie passeront par la case nerf. Il serait bien trop long et ennuyeux de parler de tous les buffs et nerfs prévus pour la 4.1. C'est pourquoi je vous envoie ces quelques informations en vrac et je vous invite à aller voir dans la description de la vidéo pour le patch Note officiel. Anivia tapera plus vite et à faible coût. Annie sonnera moins longtemps.
Ravage d'Evelyn passe de magique à physique. Janna soignera plus. Jinx ramassera plus sur la... Nazé sera moins en ralentissement. Riven nous brisera moins en deux. Shyvana va diminuer ses flammes. Thresh va nous lancer des lanternes immanquables. Et Yasuo va continuer de sauter partout comme un putain de ninja des samouraïs.
Ah, que c'est bon de jouer à League of Legends. Passons au LCS maintenant. Si jamais vous ne vivez pas sur notre planète, je vous annonce que les matchs de poule des LCS 2014 ont débuté le 14 janvier avec les équipes européennes. Après 3 jours de compétition, plus intensives les unes que les autres, ce sont les Fnatic qui s'imposent lors de cette première semaine avec 4 victoires pour 0 défaite, suivis par les Recats et les Gambit Gaming. Voici tout de suite cette incroyable semaine en images.
Statistics, so it is something to keep an eye. Yellow's gone in!
Got flash straight in, Timbers on towards him, but there's not enough damage coming out, and now Yellowstar gets pulled in towards the tower. Diamond joins them at the top here. This could turn out horribly for Fnatic. It's going to be a double kill! The super mega death rocket! Oh, and Diamond gets flashed away by Reckless, but can he close the gap? He's going to go in towards Reckless, he should. No! Barrier bait pulls him out, and they don't get
Which we need to deal with. Amazing was forced away. What it does allow Copenhagen Wolves now, knowing Wicked's not there and knowing a lot of Alliance's ultimates were burned, specifically the stealing potential of Froggen's Gragas, they've started Barret. This is still risky. Alliance are moving in as a 3-man from the river. Countdown's taking a lot of damage.
The cask will be up in time if they need it. You can see it's almost off cooldown now. They're going to go in towards it. There goes Shook comes in, but that's going to be picked up. Unlimited goes down now. Shook's going to get taken down into 1-for-1 trade. They're going to try and back away from this one. No, another one goes down because Tabs went to pick down Lulu. Unlimited no trouble. Meanwhile, Tabs, he's got a big, scary dragon all over him in the form of Youngblood. He's got his support player trying to help him out as much as he can. Flays it up there. Tabs is life stealing all the back. Is it going to be enough? Tries to get another shot. No, it's not. Youngblood gets in there. They bully him out with the regen of Baron.
Mixer. We're also going to see Mr. Rolls working his way towards a static shift to get some control. And it does look like Malphite's coming down. Grand Skyfall in the mid lane.
He's going on towards Mr. Ral as Unstoppable Force finds him. He's already used that barrier and he's just not enough because the damage is pounding down. The double penetration of them is working wonders. They do manage to get 4 kills for 0.
Live. Great use of barrier and great use of flash to flash the body slam, otherwise he would have died. Nice play by Xpeke, but also very nice play by Froggen. He has all the pressure in this mid lane right now and forcing Pekka back whenever he wants to.
Let's have a look at this top lane. Soaz is waiting inside of the brush here. Tab, Blade of the Ruin King, actually ultimate use here from Soaz. He's going to go for this one, but will he be able to take down Tabs? And more importantly, will Tabs even outfight him in this one? Tabs going to do a lot of damage to him. Will he be able to finish him off? There's the dive back, ignites it down. Oh, Soaz gets it just about 80 health remaining. Incredible play. Part of a comeback as well. I mean, we're only 30 minutes into this game just about, and Well, that means that it's a long road ahead of the Copenhagen Wolves, that's for sure. If they're to get back in, here comes Alex diving to Forgiven. We did see the wild growth coming onto him. Oh, but the kill from the side coming in. And there is Diamond right in the middle. He's kicked one back, but Youngbuck will dive away again. Edward going to throw his ulti down. Stranglethorns don't really do anything. Genja now finally going to join the fight. This is going to be an absolute massacre for Gambit. There's a double kill, triple kill for Alex. Can he get any more? Yes, he can. Picks himself up the quadra, and that is going to be game here for Gambit. And as I said, you don't want to play against Gambit Gaming after they lose a game, because they are angry.
So both times have actually warded that spot. It's going to be interesting, but Leona going in.
Oh, going in on towards Krids, and they threw everything in, but it's not enough to actually pick up a kill, and then Rayton gets hit by the True Shot Barrage. He's going to be taken out by Creatine, and well, you have to give the credit there to Krids, dodging pretty much everything. Now Candy Panda in trouble as we see Kirk going straight in onto him. Doing a decent job here of kiting his Candy Panda, but with JRE following up. Creatine there as well. No way to get out of it. 2 kills. Duo lane down.
Unstoppable force available as well if they wanted to use it. Once again, Alliance is split up. Wicked's been caught!
He's been caught, and that Unstoppable Force finally coming back off cooldown. He actually flashes out of range, comes back in. Here comes Shook as well, diving across, but the barrel pins him to the wall. Tabs is at the back as well, but Mima is regenning like no tomorrow. There was the active use from the Blade of the Ruined King, but Nif will fall, and they could keep going from this one as well. Tabs does manage to get away, but how far away as a briefcase lands? Triple kill again for Mr. Rawls, and that's 4 men down on Alliance's side.
I just prefer an Ari in this situation as opposed to a LeBlanc, because I think that not only is Ari maybe a little bit safer with 3 charges. Oh, they've caught Jesus.
There's a barrel coming in, and we've got Elise there as well, and actually Jesus using a charge to try and get away. Peke completely predicting that one. The barrel rolls in, and just as we were talking about the DFG and the ability for Jesus to single someone out, Fnatic counter it with a kill. Coming down, another one will be picked up by Cyanide. Hook gonna miss, but it doesn't matter. Candy Panda's not gonna escape. Oh, smart, pulls the barrier. Zap comes through, but there, which was probably the biggest thing that led to his death.
Yeah, and it's what we talked about very early on, how Ezreal is very difficult to deal with. Darien is now getting caught out. Can they kill him?
Well, it wouldn't be a week of LCS action without Darien getting caught out. Whether they can finish off a kill against him is another matter here, because the rest of Gambit actually coming down and Darien just walking away. And he's actually going to ulti in on towards RNA here. Is he going to be able to pick up the kill from it? There is the rest of the team. The hook lands onto RNA. Darien, you have all the swag. And look at Diamond, he's come around the back. He's a little bit out in no man's land, but he'll get the kick into the hook. What a combo from Gambit. Box goes down. Now they're looking for even more as they focus Kirk. He's going to use the Zhonya's. They surround him and hunt him down. It's Darien that picks up that kill.
SK Gaming will have a slight safe passage. They have to deal with the last super minions in that top wave, which is where they're going to go. I think it's going to be Svenskeren maybe going to go up there. Baron spawns. The second they go for it, they're going to come in. Will SK challenge?
SK has the ward on it. They know this is happening. Will they try and steal a fight? They're going for a fight.
Svenskeren went in early. He gets the smite. He gets the smite. True Shot Barrage comes across. Unlimited taken low. Ignites one. Gets on towards him. Freddy 1-2-2 doing the damage. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in. Gets flashed away from. Amazing's going to get focused down. It's a double kill for Freddy. They're going to catch on towards the next one. It will be Forgiven going down. The top inhibitor will be taken down by minions, but they don't give a toss about that because Kautar's in trouble. He's going to get focused down. Now they're going to back away. They can finish the game. It's 60-second death timers. SK, though, have to defend.
But they're recalling. They're actually going to go back to defend the base. Kautar will die right here. SK Gaming could try. Will they go for the finish though? We see Nidalee and Ezreal actually going in. At least take down an inhib.
Super minions on towards the final Nexus turret. They have to have someone to deal with it. Svenskeren's going to go back. That Nexus turret's going to go down before they get back there. You can see how much damage it's doing. They're going to get the inhibitor turret down. They're on the Nexus now. I think Svenskeren should have enough to defend this one.
Freddy's helping.
Freddy is on there, and they're going to see Candy Panda, Jesus. They will take an inhibitor down, but I don't think they can follow. They got 20 seconds.
They have 20 seconds. They can actually finish this game. Jesus is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, Candyman's going to do a lot of damage on this turret. Will SK be able to finish the game and get their first win? Amazing team by Natasha. I didn't even think they were going to go for it. SK Gaming will win this game.
Absolutely phenomenal. Getting his Rocket, getting the early vision.
Rocket is already setting up for the blue buff right now, getting the traps down in the entrance to the blue buff from Caitlyn, making it very hard from the enemy to actually go in for the fight.
Well, it's 3 members of Rocket split off here. They do have the rest of the team joining them, so now it's 5 members of Rocket in the river area and starting to leash out that dragon.
Interesting enough there, Millennium actually seems to they want to fight. Kevin hasn't TP'd yet though. He TP's now.
Mega Inferno Bomb comes too late. Jankos has already picked it up with the smite. Teleport comes in from Kevin, like you say, splitting off a little too late. It's actually separated the AD carry. Jerry gets hooked in, not really the one they wanted, and it's actually Roccat trying to disengage. You can see the box being thrown down by Vander. Is it going to be enough to pop him away? A wild growth used on Air, quickly trying to get on towards it. Jankos comes around the side. The damage suddenly coming through. Roccat turning back around. You cannot mess with Overpower when he's in such close proximity, and you can see Jankos wanting to get kill after kill for the Jinx pick. So Candy Panda seems to be going with the trend, but Dragon is being started off here by the Super Hot crew.
Now we'll see if SK can respond. They've got their AD carry and support down the bottom, but no ultimates available. And I just think Enrage is going to poke this one down. Maybe a lucky steal, we'll see. Impaler's caught on the wrong side of the pit, and now Jesus may want to engage. He goes in.
Impaler's taken very low here. He's going to get dropped. It's Candy Panda that picks up yet another. Moops now over. May well be the next target. The ward goes down from Enrage. Candy Panda flashes through, gets himself the double, but he's going to pay the price. Mr. Rallis now goes down. Svenskeren comes in, cleans that one up. It's a 3-for-1 so far. There's no tower to run to. Mixer's going to drop, and it's a 4-for-1 to SK Gaming. Super Hot crew may have got the Dragon, but I don't think it was worth it.
Not worth indeed.
It will give him that slight defensive start on Fnatic, but the Fnatic have the positional advantage for the Baron.
Yeah, one thing to highlight right now is Reckless has sold his boots and gone for that Zephyr, which we see AD carries doing all so often. The 2-mana Fnatic has enough damage and survivability to pick this Baron up, and Millennium are still not fighting. Baron will be secured, and Peke is just running interference. Millennium are responding to this way too late, and now they're going in.
They come in far too late, and Fnatic going to turn it on its head. Wild Growth popping them all up. They can see the wave just knocking them back. You can see Jerry Kirk trying to get in there. Guardian Angels comes back up. Can he get on towards Reckless? They're going to try and dive in there. No, Reckless takes down Kirk. Soaz has took all of the damage, all of the abuse from Millennium. The bubble will be enough to save the day. Kraton's going to run away from this one. Aranea should safeguard across to Jerry in a moment. The culling just keeping them at bay, but this could be Fnatic's game right now. Ace in the hole blocked off by Jerry.
Massive amount of damage. Kirk didn't even get to use last breath in that fight. Was locked up so well by Fnatic. Turned into a munchkin. They silenced him. They rooted him in place, and he wasn't able to have an impact in that fight. Now Fnatic, knowing they have a 5v3, they take the inhibitor down. They can finish the game right here.
40-second death timers for Millennium. They know they're in trouble. They're going to try and force them away, but Fnatic going straight for those Nexus turrets. Reckless hitting it like a hammer right now, just charging it down. Kraton's going to come across. The minions are not going to be enough. He tries to use everything he can, but immediately gets locked up. Ace in the hole, assault battery on towards him, just dropping the rest of Millennium, and Reckless continues his killing spree, and that is going to be Fnatic.
His team in the middle lane, if he decides to TP in, we'll see if Overpower can get you, because Overpower's going to come from behind. That was a great knockout.
Zazas goes aggressive, jumps on there. Ace in the hole comes through. Jankos has to run away though. Ignite will be enough to take him down. It's Kautar that picks it up, and Overpower realizing it, he can't go in for this one. It's a 5-man Copenhagen Wolves firing through the middle.
They can just keep stalling it with Gragas and Caitlyn.
And they can't afford to really send Darien away from that one, because a 5v4 at this point is something that Super Hot will probably take to try and get in. They've actually managed to lock up Darien here. Intervention going to go on him, and that means that he's going to get out. Look at Impaler burst down. Oh, they're being shredded to pieces here. Mima, the other one on low HP. Alex destroys him. That's a double kill for Alex H. Rawls is going to be slowed down by the Randuins there from Lee Sin, and that is 4 kills for Gambit. Moops is the only man left alive, and Darien will make short work of him. Sonya's for a last bit of flair, but that's easy flame chompers for Genja. That is the ace, and that is going to be the game here surely for Gambit.
That was such a good engage though from Super Hot crew, but the ultimate from Kale on jungle. Wicked decided to go in for it though. He did the right engage, but Rocket was team fighting absolutely perfect.
Oh, Froggen actually walking past Overpower. Celeber actually going to set a barrel, and there's the barrels rolling in. Tabs tries to turn that one around, but once that barrel's off cooldown, he might be able to just throw one in there. There's not long left on his ultimate either, and there is Baron picked up by Roccat.
Overpower doing the zoning control right here. He's taking away both Froggen. Oh! That was beautiful.
Voilà qui conclut la semaine 1 du côté européen. Roccat a démontré qu'ils étaient toujours dans la course, alors que, rappelons-le, il s'agit d'une ancienne équipe, les KMT, qui ne sont qu'à la base des amateurs. Ils ont joué contre les Ninjas in Pyjamas lors des qualifications. Ceux-ci les ont choisis comme adversaires et s'en mordent les doigts, je pense. Après leur victoire 3-0 contre ceux-ci, qui leur octroie une place donc au LCS, Rocket rachète la team le 13 janvier, juste avant le début de la compétition. Pour ce qui est des performances de la semaine, le podium KDA est détenu sans surprise par les Fanatics. Reckless, la carry des Fanatics, qui est le premier avec 32 kills, 3 morts et 26 assists, juste incroyable. C'est sans surprise qu'il se retrouve donc également premier du top joueurs qui ont remporté le plus de goals par minute, suivi par Alexish et XPK. Reckless est donc le MVP de cette semaine, le Most Valuable Player. Et maintenant, pour pas faire de jaloux, je vais vous proposer quelques actions du côté des Américains.
It's something that he has always been successful on, and really mentality for balls is something that always keeps him in the game. You can put him on any champion.
Listen. No.
Welcome to the North American LCS.
They know that Tibbers is down this time.
So this rotation started. We saw Elimination and Sneaky coming up from the mid lane the first time they pushed out Bjergsen. They get the turret and this fight begins now. Elimination very low. The Ignite takes him out. First blood going over to Wild Turtle, but the 80 carries trade retribution kills, and the calling on the backdraft is able to take down Vi. Oh, very nice job coming out, Turtle. It's up on the Sneaky, the 80 carry draw, the Ignite takes him down, and Xpecial's able to pick himself up a kill. Teemo coming out of nowhere, and he gets him with the mushroom.
Wow, so that was how you punish a push.
As well, so it's really going to be Vi is there. Meteos just on the outside. This is going to be hard for him to be able to get in and out. His flash was used on the last fight, so he is all in if he tries to go for this. I don't think they're going to waste that much for the gold. It's not that big yet. Really? He gets it with the Pilt over Peacemaker. An amazing hit. The early smite coming out. The smite for Meteos did not happen, so that was an ability take.
No. They're going to try and continue this one. EG wants to take the Dragon because they've roamed down and they have 5 people, and XGG may or may not want to give it to them. Let's see what they do.
They have the positioning. They put themselves inside. Oh, he flashes. It's a wild growth rift out. I like it a lot. They keep going for the fight. Ragnarok is there so he can turn tail and run out of the fight, but they are not done. Zuna's there watching the health of the Dragon. It's going to be a chance for the steal. Snoopy going very low, and they're going to lose the smite on this one. It is down. Dragon is up and angry, and it looks like the fight will continue outside the pit. A beautiful undertow at max range to take down Yasuo. Inox falls, and Zuna heads right back for the objective.
XGG did lose 2, but they got 4, and now they have power at this Dragon.
Wards have been cleared, replaced, and cleared again. Ooh, an ultimate from the backside as the turret goes down. And it is going to be an appearance from Shifter towards the bottom lane here, but they're kind of walking this one through. They get the turnaround. Here comes Quas with the teleport to the bottom lane. Nintendo put himself in the front, and here is now coming into the fight with Fusion from the back. Looks like he'll be able to help out just a little bit, but both teams very back and forth in that fight, considering Voyboy puts up the wall, tries to go in on Nintendo, but he gets locked up immediately. Fusion on the barrier. It's Quaz with the flash into the fight, and the first blood from the Pilt over Peacemaker on the back line from Cop.
Truckle's behind
the authority. Curse, Voyboy very low. Here comes Spartan on the backside, dodging out the spear. Curse is staying alive. A beautiful job with fancy footwork as they come in. They keep deterring and getting more kills. Cop with a double kill overall in the fight. He's the only one on the front line right now, and he knows what he can do for himself. Right.
And because they got it checked at the wrong time there, Coast was not able to support. They did a back and forth between Baron and wanted to get some vision control. Now they're going to run over here, but if anything, Rib, this will force a fight.
This is kind of scary.
Quas has teleport up.
Smites were not used for that last Baron, so this is going to be a 50-50. Balls in the air for both teams on this one. The wards are in as well.
They took it down to half
36 minutes, and that Baron is looking quite angry in this fight, but Curse wants in a little bit more. Zion Spartan keeps trying to get the pillar out, trying to stop that last. Back, engage the teleport coming into the fight. It's going to dominate, locks it down. He gets a kill on it as well while taking down Baron. Zcamp finds a kill. That wasn't even from Ignite. They are putting out all the abilities. They're going to continue this fight, and we've seen what Baron can do to a team when they think they're ahead, and has put Coast even farther behind now. And Quas may not stop this engage. A big heal there could deter him, but he's going to keep going. The ultimate is not even up for him. It's only half done coming up, but he's able to waltz right through. They know the power of their champions and where they're at in the game right now.
The second Dragon as well. I was completely wrong. They're the ones controlling Dragon area here. Bjergsen now.
Ooh, the cute dodge. Does he have the damage? Snoopy surely to pop right here. Now can Bjergsen get out? Oh, there you go. Jumps to his clone. Bjergsen making it look easy, but that was impressive.
Wow, première semaine riche en émotions. Le classement est beaucoup plus serré du côté américain. Le podium est donc détenu par les Cloud9 à égalité avec les TSM, suivi de près par toutes les autres équipes à l'exception des XDG et des Evil Geniuses. La compétition promet d'être rude. Pour ce qui est du top performers, tous les joueurs de chaque équipe semblent vouloir se démarquer. Mais s'il y a bien un joueur qui s'est démarqué plus que les autres, il s'agit bien sûr du nouveau chouchou des teams solo mid. En effet, Bjergsen est le MVP du côté américain. Most Valuable Player, vous vous souvenez? Oula, mais on approche de la fin de l'émission. Je vous propose de passer à l'analyse de la semaine. Pour cette première vidéo, j'ai pris une action venant des TSM contre les EG, car ce sont deux équipes que j'affectionne particulièrement. La voici.
Just a beautiful, that is the definition of a pick.
Yeah, that was wonderful. All right, so now EG, they got the numbers advantage. They've sent the one-on-one to the bottom lane, so 4v3 here in mid. They put a little bit of damage onto this turret, but the engage is going to come by anyway. TSM love their underhanded fights. The dive in, good by Yellow Pete, and Bjergsen dropped dangerously low and jumps back. He's going to survive. Now Pobelter actually surviving as well thanks to the locket. No, Dyrus has something to say about that one, but the fight will continue. Bjergsen looking to come back into this battle as well. Snoopy forced to run back. Inox, can he find the kill? The Ravenous Hydra active does not deal enough damage, and now Crepo is in a really bad spot. He's going to go down. TSM just keeps finding these fights that just barely work for them.
4 versus 3, they decided to engage that one because of a beautiful...
Les TSM jouent beaucoup sur l'effet de surprise. Encore ici, on a l'impression qu'il s'agit d'un avantage pour les G de 4 vs 2 pour essayer de prendre la tourelle. Mais Bjergsen attend secrètement en haut. Et regardez ce qui va se passer. Les G vont se douter de quelque chose lorsque la Leona se met à s'avancer soudainement. Olaf lance sa hache, ce qui permet de slow Vi et Caitlyn. Caitlyn étant bien sûr la cible principale, Leona lance son ulti pour stun les deux joueurs et grabe immédiatement la Caitlyn. Ziggs lance immédiatement son ulti sur Olaf et Leona qui sont parfaitement paquets, tandis que Z ulti la Caitlyn. Caitlyn parvient à prendre la lanterne de Thresh, ce qui permet à Z de ne recevoir aucun dégât de l'ulti de Ziggs, mais cela le met en mauvaise position. Il arrive tout de même à mettre son burst sur la Caitlyn et à s'échapper du point de vie avec son fantôme et ainsi réactiver son ulti pour retourner à sa position de départ. Caitlyn tombe alors que le Lee vient de se TP sur la lanterne de Thresh et dash sur la Vi. Vi qui flash pour tenter de tuer Z, mais Z n'est plus là. Olaf se retrouve 1v4, il fracasse comme il peut Ziggs mais tombe sous les bombes de celui-ci. C'est alors que Shyvana apparaît et se lance en dragon sur les 4 joueurs, celle-ci vient finir Ziggs et imposer ses dégâts sur Vi. Pendant ce temps, Z était revenu et Lee Sin l'avait bien vu. Il lance son Q sur celui-ci qui disparaît immédiatement avec son Go tout en activant son E pour slow le Lee Sin qui flash in immédiatement et active son hydre vorace, mais ce ne sera pas assez. Pendant ce temps, Shyvana dévore le Thresh avec l'aide de Leona tandis que Vi réussit à s'échapper et Lee Sin prendra donc la fuite. Magnifique teamfight. C'est du 3 pour 1 alors que la situation semblait compromise au départ. Et voilà qui clôture cette toute première émission du ShoR, j'espère que cela vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, je vous invite fortement à nous suivre sur notre site web et notre Twitter, de liker notre Facebook ou encore de vous abonner à notre chaîne YouTube pour retrouver tous nos streams et toutes nos émissions. Toutes les informations sont disponibles en bas de la vidéo dans la description. N'hésitez pas à commenter ou à nous contacter si vous avez des questions, des propositions ou juste l'envie de nous faire un petit coucou. N'hésitez pas à nous proposer aussi vos vidéos de vos plus beaux moves. Ceux-ci seront commentés et passeront directement dans l'émission. Dernière petite chose, l'équipe Game Event se rendra ce 6 février à Cologne pour interviewer en backstage nos stars belges tels que Moops, Crepo ou peut-être même les autres qui sait. Si vous avez des questions à leur poser, balancez-les nous. Sur ce, je vous dis à la semaine prochaine pour le prochain épisode du ShoR et connaître la suite de la compétition LCS. C'était ZFX, ciao ciao la communauté.